22 Emory and Henry Marching Band preview show. We're so excited that you're here with us. We have we have part of all of our shows. We want to save some things for this fall for you to be back here on football games. We'll talk about what those changes are and all the different things that we have going on. We're going to start off with our new pregame routine. So sit back and enjoy our college fight song, Rah Rah. Thank you. The past couple of years, we've really tried to incorporate more and more into the game day experience. So for the next tune we have, you're going to see a big hole right here in the middle of the field, but that's where the cheer and dance team is coming in to join with us. And they were super excited, and so were our students, about the next tune, which is Britney Spears' Toxic. Before we go on to the next song, I want to thank a couple people that have really been super helpful all this week. First of all, there's nothing we can do here without facilities, without the care that they take of our practice field over there, and also without the care that we get from Trey McCall and athletics on that they make sure. I mean, I'm ashamed to admit this. I tried one year and it was a dismal failure for me to try to paint the lines on the band field. I mean, it was atrocious. And then Trey said, "Hey, I got you. Don't worry about it." So he and his staff make sure that our field is lined every week. It's all taken care of exactly the way we need it, which we are super appreciative of. And of course, facilities for taking care of maintaining our building, making sure everything's all ready for us to go over there. So big thank you to them. Same thing with Sodexo. We did a little concert for them inside the cafeteria yesterday. Again, we got to feed a lot of people. So we're super appreciative of all of them. Of course, also the administration here at Emory Henry College for the unending support. Very quickly, I'd be remiss if I didn't, of course, welcome and introduce our assistant director here, Professor Keith Cottrell, who takes care of a billion things all week long here, and it's immeasurable what his impact is on this ensemble. So he's not here today, but unfortunately we had a situation, as as the new order of things is, our percussion instructor came down, of course, with COVID last weekend. So when we talk about the band and band being a family, things like that, and many of you know that to be 100% true. But so we were in a real jam. We didn't have a percussion instructor. That's not my area of specialty whatsoever. That's not Keith's area of specialty at all either. So our instructor reached out and he's like, I don't know what you want to do, but here's a possibility. And I got to say a big thank you to our friends down at East Tennessee State University. Their professor of percussion, Dr. Logan Ball, came up and worked with our students all week long. So he was more than willing to take time out of his schedule. So unfortunately he's not here. He's working out there, of course. But we were remiss if we didn't thank him for the selflessness of coming out and helping us out when we really, really needed it. So we're going to finish off our pregame performance here with the BTS hit tune, Butter. Now, while we're getting reset for halftime here, so there's of course more that goes with pregame. We go rolling into some patriotic selections, Celebrate America and things there. We'll hold those off for game day. As we're getting reset for halftime here, the halftime show this year is entitled Into the West. We start off with classics that you're going to hear, like from the movies, How the West Was Won. But then we take a quick departure. We've got the first and only setting I can find, and we had it written for us, of Dolly Parton's Jolene. We've got some Wagon Wheel in there. We've got Garth Brooks' Friends in Low Places. And some of that's coming up. You won't see that today, so you got to come back. But it'll be a really, really fantastic time when we roll that together. So one of the things that we've had a really successful week. It's been a lot of fun, super enjoyable, and I want to put a big thank you out there for our drum majors. There's Brian Batista over here and Miss Emily Blevins over here. And then if you are a section leader out here in the field, would you please raise your hand? All right. I also want to take a second to acknowledge a really special partnership that we have, and it's a partnership that I'm really, really proud of, because it gives some people some opportunities that may not have had those before, and that's what's really important to us. We have a fantastic partnership with Virginia Highlands Community College, and we're thrilled that some of their administration is down here today, where students that are enrolled in Virginia Highlands Community College can perform and march with us here. And it gives the opportunity to continue to be able to perform and have a great time making music. So we're really appreciative of that, and we have some of those students out on the field with us today. So I just want to make mention that of course, is a 100% viable opportunity and option for students, and we're really excited about it. So also, some of you have seen some things on social media. We have a sort of a new social media team that's doing an awful lot, really spearheaded by Brian Batista over here. So we really, really appreciate that as well. So now we're going to share a little bit of our opener. So sit back and enjoy how the West was won. So that's our opener, and from here we're going to go into another tune. But I want to take a second. We got some sort of end of camp awards. That's sort of a new thing that we haven't done a whole lot, that we introduced this year. We want to recognize some different individuals that we have just sat back and sort of observed all week long, going above and beyond the extra mile, over and over, basically when no one thought they were looking. And so we want to make sure we recognize those people. So the first award that we're going to give is for Outstanding Color Guard, we'll call it Camper, of the week. And this, we're super excited, and we'll be able to watch and see as they've developed their own routine and worked on everything. We want to acknowledge and recognize Ms. Paige Yates, our featured twirler for the year, as our Outstanding Color Guard person. Paige. So the next one that we want to give, we have two people that the band leadership tied on. We call them like the most improved marcher. So what we decided to do is to call it the Golden Marcher Award for the week. There's two people that tied for it. So the award that we have, to show the rest of the band, I haven't seen it, is one of our shoes that we use for marching, but we've completely golden it out. As best we could in the middle of the night with spray paint. So that's what we have down here for our golden our Golden Marching Award. Now there's two people we want to recognize here. One, all week long, just the epitome of a fantastic attitude, fantastic outlook, whatever you need, I'm going to do it. Both of them really embody all of this. The first person we want to recognize is Mr. Ty Duty. for all of his band. Now, the next one that we want to recognize is someone that, without a doubt, I think everyone in this band did not know before this week and has grown to absolutely love and admire. And there's not a time that this person walks by that a smile does not pop over your face. So the next person we want to recognize in appreciation for all the hard work and going above and beyond with marching and most improved for the week is Mr. D'Antonio Big Tony Washington. So the very last one that we want to put out there is the outstanding band camper all across the board. This is a person that, we were just watching as the week went on, and there was one time when a person was ill that had a very, very big instrument, and this person quickly went over when no one was looking and said, "Hey, I'll carry that off the field for you. You don't have to deal with that. Let me take care of that. Let me take care of you with that." And constantly we see things like trash being picked up when no one else is looking, and all kinds of little things that are exactly what we want and embody what we really believe in here within the band program. So we want to recognize Miss Izzy Trivet. So we're going to conclude today's preview performance with the second tune of our halftime show. This there's a long run on this, and depending what your generation is, you'll know it from different performers. It starts with Bob Dylan, rolled into Old Crow Medicine Show, made it even more famous, and a few years ago, Darius Rucker brought it back and made it even bigger. So hope you enjoy Wagon Wheel. With that, Band Camp 2022 is dismissed. Have an awesome